Hey everyone, it's Evangeline here at etrailer, and today we're taking a look at our Titan Chain Twist Link Snow Tire Chains right here on our 2021 Volkswagen Jetta. So if you're expecting some extreme weather conditions, maybe there's going to be a lot of snow and even a little bit of ice, then you're going to need some extra traction for your vehicle. And these are going to be the traction devices for you. These are the Twist Link tire chains. So twist links are great if you're gonna expect snow and a lot of snow. Because they're twisted, then they won't clump up as much, plus it'll give you a slightly better ride compared to the more aggressive chains. So these are low profile chains made of low carbon steel. So low carbon steel focuses on durability, but not so much corrosion resistance. So if you're planning on using these for more than one season, just really double check them before you head out into the snow. They are ladder style chains, so expect a little bit of bump as you drive around. I like diamond pattern a bit more because they cover more of the tire, but this is the traditional style of chain that gets the job done. Now I have these tensioners, these are additional tensioners, and I use them for all the ladder style chains just because as you drive around, there will be adjustments when you hit ice and hit rocks. So this will adjust with your chains and keep everything together. Now the Jetta does have some different tire size options, so just double check yours. The one we have here is size 225, 45, R18. It's printed right there on the sidewall. This number is important because then you can use it here at etrailer.com's fit guide, find your car, pick the tire size you have, and then get the list of chains that will fit you. I also have it installed here on our front tires as per the owner's manual. Your tire chains are gonna arrive in this nice little box. So this is helpful because some places require that you keep chains with you at all times, even if you don't think you're gonna need them or use them. When you open up the box, you'll have space for those chains. You have your instructions. I recommend adding maybe a set of gloves in there or some of your emergency supplies. You won't have that much space, but just enough. This is gonna be helpful because then if you do need them, it's all here ready to go. So my personal thoughts about these tire chains before I show you how to install them are that I do like how simple they are. They really do get the job done. Those twist links are helpful for the deep snow. If you're expecting maybe more ice though, probably not going to be the best fit for you. Check out the square link options just to give you that bite and that traction. Now, it is going to be a little tricky with ladder style chains because you do have to reach around your tire. You may have to get out onto the ground to make those connections, but as long as you have this extra tensioner and you figure out how to get it right for you, then you should be good. If you can't do any of that process though, we do have other options that are easier. One is going to be the Titan Chain Diamond Alloy Snow Tire Chains. Those have more coverage on the tire, give you the better traction, and they have square links. Now, I mentioned the install process. Let's take a look at that. So once you get your chains, I highly recommend just laying them out in your garage and double checking that everything looks good. This is a good chance to just make sure that nothing's twisted or tangled. Plus, you can also double check that everything's facing the right way. So we have a hook on one side and then we have the flat part on the other side. You want to make sure the flat part is facing your tire and the hook is facing away from your tire. So I have them facing up. Then you're going to place the tire chains over your tires. Before you do this, make sure to take off the hubcap if you're planning on going straight out into the snow as per Volkswagen's recommendation. And then once it's evenly distributed on each side, make your first connection in the back. This is going to be super tricky since you don't have much clearance back here, but just get that hook around that link and then come back to the front. Now here in the front you have your hook and you have a link. So it looks a little different than the one in the back, but same concept. Get that hook through and then you're going to use this to pull tension away and then secure it with a link on the other side. There we go. So as you can see, the tire chain fits. We've got good tension there, but I always like to use extra rubber tensioners with tire chains, especially ladder style ones, just because when you're driving around, you want to make sure that the tension is constant. This is not included with your tire chain, but you can definitely pick an extra one up here at etrailer.com. So do that exact same process on the other side. Now this is going to be a great way to get the chains on while you're in your garage, or maybe while you're stuck in one place. Other people like to lay the chains out onto the ground and drive onto them, so that's definitely an option for you too. Either way, you're going to have to reach out behind your tire to make those connections. So afterwards, no matter how you install it, I do recommend rolling forward or rolling backward a couple times and then coming out and seeing if everything still looks good. If it is, then that's it for the install. You're ready to drive. And that right there was a look at our Titan Chain Twist Link snow tire chains on the 2021 Volkswagen Jetta.